seed ever. Structures, biomes, loot, diamonds. This seed has it all. And as always, all you need to do is create a world with this seed that you see here on screen, and let's get started. It's a very peaceful spawn. You're next to a birch and oak forest. It's pretty decent. Okay, we got some stuff. Okay, we got some stuff over there. But this seed has so many things that we're gonna ignore these for now. So what I want you to do, this right here is your spawn point. You're gonna see a mountain over here, and to the left, another one. And we're gonna head to this mountain over here. In the way, we're gonna be finding some beautiful lakes, a river, a nice plains biome for a base. And on top of this mountain, you can see it already, it's a village. This right here is our first destination, and this village is pretty good. It looks beautiful. It's next to some cherry blossom biomes, but it's not that what makes it special. It doesn't have one, it doesn't have two, but it has 3 different blacksmiths. First chest of the day, and it is pretty decent. So you get some food, a pair of iron boots, and an iron ingot. Not bad, not bad. Let's see the second one. Okay, this is much better. 3 obsidian blocks, some food, 2 copper spears, 3 diamonds, a pair of iron leggings, an iron pickaxe, and an iron sword. All right, this chest is insane. And now for the third and final chest, is just crazy. You get full iron armor. This is insane. On top of that, you get 4 iron ingots, 2 apples, which are nice, and an iron spear, which is even better than a copper spear. Very nice 3 chests, and as I said earlier, this village is next to this cherry blossom. It's pretty nice. You can get the cherry grove trees, and there is a waypoint over here. This is the first time we're doing this in this video. So, throughout this video, I will tell you to go to certain coordinates and digging straight down. But instead of saying the phrases over and over again, we made some acronyms. When I say GTTC, it means go to these coordinates. And when I say DSD, it means dig straight down. GTTC and DSD. And of course, be really careful because you're digging straight down. You know, this is just the beginning of the video, so we're not gonna see anything crazy. I'm just kidding. This right here is an ancient city. This should tell you how crazy this video is about to get. The second structure we're taking a look at is the best structure in the game. This right here is the main portal, and the ancient city has over 20 chests, which are absolutely insane. I'm not gonna tell you what's in every single chest because that's just gonna take an hour, but let me tell you, you can get some enchanted golden apples, some really nice diamond equipment, and some armor trims. But yeah, an ancient city as a second structure is kind of messed up, so let's just leave. Okay, once we're outside, we're gonna leave this cherry blossom and this village area, and we're gonna go to this place over here. So again, you're gonna be crossing this really nice lake, and by the way, just look at how good these shaders look. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments, what shaders am I using? I'm not using any shaders. These are just Minecraft's vibrant visuals video settings. So they're really nice. Go try them out. But yeah, I was just talking about my shaders, but we made it to the second destination, and it's a second village. This one doesn't have any blacksmiths, but it doesn't mean that it's not a good one. First of all, next to the village, we're gonna go over here. GTTC and DSD. Again, be very careful. We're gonna end up in somewhere pretty nice. It's a trial chambers. It's a really cool structure. It's got a lot of vaults, a lot of spawners, so you can get a lot of loot. But what's interesting, if you go back to the same spot where you were digging down and dig some more blocks down, you'll find this staircase. Go all the way down, you will find this chest right here. If you open it, it is pretty good. You get 2 iron ingots, an ominous bottle, and most importantly, a bolt armor trim. That's not bad, that's not bad. We're gonna go to the village, and again, it doesn't have any blacksmith. They've got some hay bales, some villagers, so that's cool. But we're gonna talk about something completely different now. We're still next to the village, GTTC and DSD. You don't have to be careful, all right? It's pretty safe, but you will end up on top of some diamonds. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start counting diamonds. So bring the diamond counter. And of course, it started with 3 because we found 3 diamonds in that blacksmith chest, and yeah, makes sense. So let's just start counting. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. But of course, we're just getting started. GTTC and DSD. Again, you're gonna end up on top of some more diamonds. So let's just keep counting. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 10 more diamonds. Let's keep going. GTTC and DSD. More diamonds. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 diamonds. But we are not done yet. There is one more vein we need to take a look. Once again, GTTC and DSD. Let's go. It's another diamond vein. It's kind of obvious. And okay, I lost count. Let's just count how many diamonds are in this vein. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 diamond ores in a single vein. This right here is the total. I have no idea what it is because I lost count because there are so many diamonds. And keep in mind, if you use a fortune 3 pickaxe, you can double or even triple the amount. It's just insane. And yeah, this is it for the diamond counter. For now. Whoa. Foreshadowing. Oh my god. So this is it for this village. Next to it, a trial chamber is a bunch of diamonds. We're gonna keep going on our adventure. Next to this village, there's literally another one next to it. This right here is the third village, ladies and gentlemen. Just like the one before, it doesn't have any blacksmiths. But it doesn't mean it's not interesting, because now we're gonna start looking at all of these waypoints that are close to it. We're gonna start with this one over here. It's in the water, so it's kind of easy to guess what's inside. But G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. And we got a treasure chest. So let's just open it. And yeah, this is some really good loot. Out of the sea, a bunch of gold, a bunch of iron, copper, nautilus shell, which is pretty cool. Some food, iron spear, and yeah, diamond counter. So bring it back again, add one, and then you can go. And I'm not going to try to build suspense or anything. We're going to take a look at a lot of treasure chests. All right, so let's just blitz through them. Chest number 2, G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. Let's just open it. Emeralds, iron, food, TNT, iron spear, heart of the sea, and 3 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. Third chest, G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. A lot of emeralds, a lot of gold, a lot of iron, a lot of food, potion of water breathing, heart of the sea, and some TNT. And number 4, G, T, T, C, and DSD. A lot of iron, a lot of emeralds, gold, a lot of TNT, potion of water breathing, 2 potions of water breathing actually, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. Fifth chest, G, T, T, C, and DSD. A lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of emeralds, a lot of food, iron sword, potion of water breathing, heart of the sea, and 1 more diamond added to the diamond counter. And that was the last treasure chest. For now. Foreshadowing, oh my god. And there is something cool about this funnel chest. Next to it, you can find like an ice spikes biome, I believe, and also a 4th village, but we're not going to take a look at it. Instead, we have 2 more waypoints. One is closer to the 3rd village because we kind of went far away with all of these treasure chests on top of this little hill. G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. Again, be very careful. You will end up in a spawner or in a dungeon that has a spider spawner. But not only that, it's also next to a mineshaft, which is pretty cool. You can use the spawner itself for XP, and we got 2 chests that are pretty good. The first one got some iron, a golden apple, iron horse armor, and a bunch of random loot, which is pretty nice. But the second one is way better. So you get copper horse armor, a bunch of random loot, but you also get music disc Lena Rain other side, which, believe it or not, is one of my favorite discs in Minecraft. But of course, the best item in this chest is the enchanted golden apple. In a spawner chest, it's pretty rare. Let's keep going. One final waypoint in this area, and it's in the ocean. It's kind of spooky. And by the way, there is an ocean. Okay, this is really cool. Like, you can use it for a lot of farms, like mob farms, creeper farms. A lot of them require to be in an ocean, so it's really cool. G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. This time is going to be kind of difficult. It's in the water, but you're going to figure it out eventually. And ladies and gentlemen, you will end up in another trial chambers. A completely different one with new bolts, new spawners, new everything. So you got another cool structure to explore. And now you might be thinking, we already found a lot of stuff. I mean, like 4 villages, I think, 3 blacksmith, ancient city, 2 trial chambers, 5 treasure chests, zombie spawner, like a bunch of stuff. We found a lot of stuff. This is not even a joke, but we're literally just getting started. When I told you the seed is crazy, I meant it. So let's just keep going. From the final village, we're gonna go back to spawn. Yeah, this is a place that we've seen before, and we're gonna start heading into this side. You probably saw it, but it's a pillager outpost next to spawn. It's a really cool structure. You get like some pillagers and also a chest. Okay, this one's actually really good. Like, usually I make a joke about how bad these are, but you know, this is fire. Because you got like 2 sentry armor trims, which is pretty cool. But the main reason we find these and look for these is to be able to build one of the best farms in the game, the raid farm. I will put in the description a link to a really good tutorial. But yeah, moving on from this pillager outpost, we're gonna keep going into this beautiful spruce forest next to this dark oak forest, and I'm gonna go to the beach. And as you can see, you got some turtles, so that's pretty cool. And I'm sorry, but G, T, T, C, and D, S, D. Yes, it's another treasure chest. This right here is the 6th and final one. And this time, I mean it. And when you open it, it's pretty good. A lot of gold, a lot of iron, a lot of TNT, a lot of emeralds, 1 diamond to the diamond counter, 2 potions of water breathing, and also an iron nautilus armor, which is cool because it's new, but I mean, it's not really cool. It's just just that it's new, but okay, whatever. Keep moving into the same direction. We're gonna go into the forest. I'm absolutely ignoring this huge thing, but, you know, for now, we're not gonna take a look at it. So, GTTCNDSD. Be careful again, one more time, and you won't believe it, but it's another trial chambers. This right here is the third that we've taken a look at. Completely different, with a lot of new vaults, a lot of new spawners. But not only that, if you go to the same block where you dug down and dig one more block down, this is just insane. You will find a dungeon. It has a skeleton spawner to be exact, and 2 more chests, so let's just open them. A bunch of random loot, and music disc cat, one of the coolest music discs in Minecraft. And if you open the second one, it's pretty good as well. A lot of random loot, golden apple, which is pretty nice, and again, music disc cat, one of the coolest discs in Minecraft. It's just insane. And now let's leave. And yes, it's time to finally look at the highlight of the seed. Kind of. Everything has been highlighted so far, but this right here, it's a woodland mansion. Less than 300 blocks away from spawn. It is a massive structure, a lot of chests, a lot of evokers that you can kill for totems of a dying. And there is one chest inside, I'm not gonna tell you where, to make it fun, where you can find a Vex armor trim. So it's pretty cool. But we're not done yet. Keep heading into the forest. You will find a pale garden and like spooky and gloomy and scary. You're also gonna get access to the pale wood, which is one of the best wood types in the game. And not only that, if you keep going into the forest, there is one more waypoint over here. GTTCNDSD once again. I'm literally speechless. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's another trial chambers. It's the 4th one that we've seen today. This has never happened before. I think the maximum that we got is 2 trial chambers, but 4 in the same seed is absurd. So yeah, more spawners, more vaults, more everything for you to explore. But once you're done with all of that, we're gonna take a little break, okay? Let's just take a little break. I've been talking for a while, so, you know, just a little bit of breathing. And we're gonna get back to it. All right, so we're gonna go back to spawn. And once you're there, you're gonna head into the 3rd village that we found. And in the way, you will find a little lava lake over here. It's pretty small, next to a tree. And yes, I want you to make a nether portal next to it. You don't have to make it this long. Any nether portal is enough. And we're gonna go to the nether. And since the overworld is just insane, you think that the nether is gonna be a little, you know, average. Because, well, no, it is pretty good. So we're gonna spawn in a warped forest. A bunch of endermen. Pretty cool. And, okay, this seed is literally not giving me enough time, you know, to talk about everything. Right next to the portal, you will find a nether fortress. One of the most important structures in the game for a couple of reasons. So first of all, over here, you will find a blaze spawner, so that's pretty cool. But on top of that, a lot of people make a lot of comments about this, and it's the nether wards. All right, this fortress does have nether wards, and I get it. It's really important for potions and everything, so you got it. But for the second structure, and you probably know what it is, it's a bit further away, and there isn't really a path to get there. So I'm just gonna tell you where it is, and you need to go there. GTTC, we're in a different biome. There is a crimson forest, and look, below us there is a ruined portal, but it's definitely not where we're taking a look at. The second structure, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sebastian. And this right here is the best kind of Sebastian you can find. So if you go inside this large room through this bridge, all right, you're gonna find this huge hole. Be very careful. There's a lot of piglin brutes, so it's kind of scary, it's kind of dangerous. But in the bottom, you will find a lot of gold blocks and this chest. It looks small, but it packs a punch because, you know, size doesn't matter, I think. Let's just open it, and yeah, it is pretty good. You get some crying obsidian, nether quartz, gold ingots, a pair of diamond leggings, which is pretty good. Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3, 2 netherite scraps, and more importantly, the best item in this chest is obviously the netherite upgrade smithing template, which allows you to upgrade your diamond equipment into netherite, so it's really important. And with that, our nether trip is complete. Fortress, Sebastian, with everything that you need. So let's just go back to the overworld. There is only one more thing left for us to do here. So what I want you to do, from the portal, go back to spawn. We're gonna go through a lot of stuff that was seen before. And from the spawn, go to the Pillager Outpost. From the Pillager Outpost, go to the Woodland Mansion. And from the Woodland Mansion, go to the 4th trial chambers that we found. But obviously, don't go inside. By the way, if you're gonna go through this thick forest, it's probably gonna be better to go on top of the trees, because this is gonna be kind of tough. And keep going in the same direction. It's a bit further away than anything else. You'll find this mountain, go over it. And there is another mountain behind it. And I think you can see what's in it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it's a 5th village. And it also has a blacksmith, but it's kind of useless because you've already went through everything. okay, it's pretty good as well. Some food, a lot of iron, some tools, and a bundle, which is cool because you can use it in a really cool duplication glitch. Link is also going to be in the description below. But the main reason we went to this village is because of this little waypoint over here between these two houses. For the final time in this video, GTTC and DSD, some of you might have guessed it, it is the end portal. That's right, we're in the Stronghold, and this right here is the end room. This Stronghold also has 2 libraries for you to explore where you can find a lot of books, some armor trims, but apart from that, we have nothing to do here except for filling up this end portal, and I like making this epic voice every single time. So let's go to the end. And once you're there, we're obviously going to be killing the Ender Dragon, which is going to be really easy because you got some insane loot. And once you do, one of these portals is going to spawn. You're going to need to go inside, so use an Ender Pearl or a water bucket or a trapdoor, anything, but I'm just gonna break the bedrock as I'm in creative mode. And now you're in the End Islands, and this is where it gets... this is where it gets interesting. Whenever you kill an Ender Dragon, there is a random possibility of getting one of these 16 end portals, which means where I ended up now, it's probably not where you ended up. But regardless, wherever you spawned, you will need to look for an end city just like the one behind me. So bring in a lot of ender pearls, a lot of bridging blocks, and you should find one pretty quickly. I mean, I got insanely lucky because, you know, I just spawned here and just this massive end city. This might be like one of the biggest end cities that I've ever seen. It's a really cool structure. It's got a lot of chests with some diamond loot, which is pretty nice. But on top of that, you also get the end ship. This is the final destination, and a lot of you already know what it is. If you go down these 2 flights of stairs, you will find a shulker. But behind the shulker, you will find one of the most important items in the game, the elytra. And on top of that, you get 2 chests that most of the time are pretty good. Bring back the diamond counter, add 5 diamonds, and leave. I got pretty lucky, but you're not gonna end up in the same end city, so it's kind of pointless to look at these chests, so let's just leave. But yeah, just like that, overworld complete, Nether complete, and complete. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have made over 20 seed videos. This is by far the best that we've ever seen, and I'm pretty sure some of you will somehow disagree. So if you disagree, just tell me why you think this isn't the best that we've seen so far. I mean, it literally has everything. But yeah, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.